Hello, today I'm going to be showing you how to sanitize and process the face mask today. So the first thing you're going to want to have is make sure that you have your gloves on and your face mask on, just so you don't cross-contaminate any of your germs with these face masks. Secondly, you're going to want to have your 3D printed face mask. This is the Looney one I'm using right here. Additionally, you're going to want to have 14 inches of elastic. This is going to be used as the back headband just to make sure that it can be tightened onto the doctor's heads. And then you're also going to want to have these pieces of weather tape, which are going to help with comfort on the forehead. So to start off, we're going to use this, and we're going to thread it inside these holes on the Looney mask, as you can see right here. So you're going to start off by going over and in. So you're going to start off, go over and in, pull that out, and then you're just going to do the same exact thing again. Now it might seem really loose when you do this the first time. That's okay, because once you do it to the second side, it's going to actually cause a tightening-like effect, and it'll allow for the doctors to actually tighten it themselves. So I'll show you right here. Go over and in again, and after that, it's perfect. It will work, and it'll go onto their heads, and they can always loosen it and tighten it by pulling in or out these straps. After that, you're going to get your 4 inches of weather tape, weather tape. And you're going to peel that real quick. It's going to be really sticky with the gloves on, so make sure you grab it by the edges and not by the actual adhesive side. There we go. So you take that off. And you don't need to be too accurate with this. You're just going to try to put it right in the center of the inner piece, as shown right here. And just put it in and make sure it's as center as possible. Don't need to be too accurate, as I said before. And this will provide a comfort for the medical workers. So as you can see right here, we have the headband on the back, and we have the weather strip right here. After this, you're going to want to grab your first bag. So since we have this one done, we're going to assume that you guys have 20 done at this point. So here's 10 right here, fully done and all the weather taped and stripped down. You're going to put these ones with the front of the head going in first, and then you're going to grab your next 10 going the opposite direction when you put it inside these bags. So these ones will go in the bill first, and the next 10 will be grabbed and they'll go the bill going out. So it'll be like this. Like so. And this will allow for you to pack more into each bag. So as you can see, I have 10 going one way, 10 going the other way. Shuffle that down, and then you're going to grab one of your notice sheets that you had printed before. You're going to fold this just in half and then in half again, just to make a small little rectangle. Make sure you have all your information printed out on there. You're going to put it inside of here. And at this point, you can then spray into your bag a little bit of Lysol spray. Don't use too much or else it'll actually corrode away the plastic. So you're going to spray a little bit in there. And then seal it up. So after you seal it up, you then want to grab your paper that your transparencies that you had printed before and you hole punched already. You want to put them into the box. Remember that you want to have 5 per mask. So if you're doing a batch of 20, you want to have 100 in total. And lastly, you're going to grab a shopping bag, as shown right here. You're going to grab the shopping bag, and you're going to lastly put this bag that's fully sealed in there first. Then you're going to put these in there with them. Make sure that they're not in the same bag, they're in a separate bag. And finally, you're going to get your second notice sheet just so they can see on the outside how many you have. And you're just going to tape that to the front of the bag. So you grab a piece of Scotch tape, and you tape that right here. And that's how you're going to make a full batch of them. So you have them fully sanitized inside the bag, along with the transparencies and everything else.